Hello and welcome back, Guardians and Gamers. Xur's location this week for Friday, December 15th. You guys are going to be heading to the tower. Once you're loaded into the tower, you're going to head on down to the left-hand side, down towards the hangar. Just follow the path that I'm taking here. You'll go in and around to the back. Just follow the staircases. That'll take you all the way down into the back. Once you're down into the back, head on over to the left-hand side. You'll see a tent set up there with a staircase on the other side of it. Head on up the staircase and that'll bring you out at Xur. So as always, Xur does have his exotic engram for sale that you guys can buy for the 97 legendary shards. And this week for the exotic weapon, we've got the Black Talon sword. Now, I can't really even think of a moment that I've ever used this sword or when it has ever been meta. I don't even think when it came out that it was even meta. So I don't know. It's not a sword that I'm going to suggest. It's kind of meh. So moving on to the hunter this week, we are rolling with Liar's Handshake. Now, these are a hunter must, especially if you're running your ARC subclass. The stats on it are kind of interesting. I mean, 67 total, but we're rolling with 26 resil as well as 23 discipline. You know, that's not too terribly bad because, I mean, you do want both of those. So I'm going to suggest to pick them up. You might get something with a little bit better stat distribution, or maybe you're looking to lean into those two stats. Moving on over to the Titan this week, we're rolling with the Armamentarian chest armor. These are another one that I would suggest is a must for the Titan. Do be picking these up. And moving on to the Warlock, we've got the Winter's Guile gauntlets this week. Legendary weapons, right off the bat, this is another one. If you guys haven't gotten a good roll on the Chroma Rush, or you just don't have one, do be picking this up. Feeding Frenzy and Kill Clip on this, an absolutely S tier roll for the Chroma Rush auto rifle. Moving on over to the Legal Action Pulse Rifle is rolling with Underdog and Rampage. Next up, we've got the Callus Mini Tool submachine gun with Slideways and Disruption Break. Not really the best stats on that. We've got the Vision Sidearm with Surplus and Disruption Break. The Fract Assist shotgun with full auto trigger, which is a completely useless perk. And we have Adagio. Moving on, we got the Quick Fang Sword with Swordmaster's Guard, Thresh, and Flash Counter. The Canis Major Heavy Grenade Launcher with Killing Wind and Adagio. And the armor set this week for the Hunter is the Pathfinder's armor set. There's nothing in here that like really jumps out stat-wise, but do be picking up the helmet. It actually has some pretty cool RGB effects depending on what shaders you guys are using, so definitely one I would suggest picking up for the Hunter. And moving on over to the Hawkmoon hand cannon this week, we're rolling with Eye of the Storm, another S tier perk for the Hawkmoon. Everybody, if you can do me that favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come check us out live. If there's any of the content that you guys are looking to do, whether it's the raids, the dungeons, doing some of the exotic missions, definitely be hitting us up. Check us out at youtube.com/@starset7. While you're on the page there, the Discord link is right there. Everybody, until next week, be safe and take care.